Hello, good morning everyone. And today we will discuss some of the problems that are related to diesel cycle. Okay. So today we will go with two problems, two numericals. We will go with. So so to solve the problems that are related to diesel engine or diesel cycle, so we need two important formulas. We need two important formulas. That is, the efficiency of the diesel cycle is given by 1 minus 1 divided by gamma into r raised to gamma minus 1 multiplied by gamma, that is rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by rho minus 1. Okay, so this is the general efficiency equation for diesel engine. Okay, and always remember that the value, so here, so this bracketed part value is always greater than 1. Okay, so this is the general equation for that is air standard efficiency of diesel engine. Okay, so similarly, as in the last class we have discussed, in last class we have discussed in auto cycle concept, right? So there we have derived an equation for mean effective pressure. Similarly, for diesel cycle also we need to derive an expression for that is mean effective pressure. And as you can see here, this is the final expression for mean effective pressure of a diesel cycle. So diesel cycle, it is given by mean effective pressure of a diesel cycle is given by Pm is equal to P1 into R raised to gamma multiplied by gamma into rho minus 1 minus R raised to 1 minus gamma into rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by gamma minus 1 multiplied by R minus 1. So this is the general expression for mean effective pressure of a diesel cycle. Okay. So here, so as I told you, you have to remember the expression for efficiency of a diesel cycle, that is air standard efficiency of the diesel cycle. So this is the final expression what you are observing here, and you have to remember the mean effective pressure of the diesel cycle, right? So these are the some of the important formulas that you have to be remembered, right? Because these are frequently used while solving the problem. Okay, so we'll go with the for very first problem of the diesel cycle. We'll go. Okay, so the problem statement is something like this: the stroke and the cylinder diameter of a CI engine are 250 mm and 150 mm respectively. If the clearance volume is 0.0004 cubic meter and fuel injection, right, that is nothing but the heat addition, takes place at constant pressure for 5% of stroke. Determine the efficiency of the engine assuming as a diesel cycle. So this is the problem statement. So quite easy problem, it is very easy problem. So here the given data, if we extract the given data, then it will be the stroke length is given, that is 250 mm, that is 0.25 meters. Then diameter of the cylinder is given, that is 150 mm, that is 0.15 meters. Then clearance volume V2 is given, clearance volume V2 0.0004 cubic meter. Okay, so here we need to determine the efficiency of the diesel engine, right? So for diesel engine efficiency, we require two parameters. That is, we need compression ratio CR, R is required, and at same time we require this cutoff ratio. We require this cutoff ratio. Okay. So to calculate this compression ratio, we need the ratio V1 by V2. V1 by V2 will be the compression ratio. R is equal to V1 by V2. So V1 is nothing but it is the sum of stroke length plus clearance volume, right? Stroke volume plus clearance volume. So Vs is the stroke volume, right? Stroke volume, and V2 is the clearance volume divided by clearance volume, right? This is nothing but the compression ratio. So we need to calculate, first we need to calculate this total volume, right? Total volume, it is the sum of Vs plus V2, or we can replace it by V1. So total volume is nothing but V1. So V1 is equal to Vs plus V2, right? So how you are going to calculate Vs? This is nothing but the stroke diameter or stroke volume. Vs is nothing but the stroke volume, pi by 4 d square into L. So this is nothing but the stroke volume plus V2, right? V2 is already given in the problem. So pi by 4 d square. So d is the bore diameter, that is 0.15 meters, multiplied by stroke length, that is 0.25, plus that is clearance volume 0.0004. Okay, so if you calculate this Vs plus V2, you will get 0.004818 cubic meter. So this will become the total volume, that is nothing but V1. This is nothing but the V1. Okay, so we also need to calculate this V3, right? V3 is the volume at a point of cutoff, right? This is also required because we need to calculate this rho, right? So for that we need this value of V3, right? So how you are going to calculate this? So as it is clearly mentioned in the problem statement, so V3 is equal to V2 plus 5% of the stroke length. As you can see here in the problem statement, it is clearly mentioned that and fuel injection or heat addition takes place at constant pressure of 5% of the stroke, right? So heat addition, where the heat addition is taking place during the process 2 to 3. So during this process 2 to 3 heat addition is taking place, right? So how much is the total length of this V3? V3 will be V2 plus 5% of Vs stroke, right? 5% of the stroke volume. So to calculate this, so first we will go with this V2 value. V2 is already given in the problem statement, 0.0004 plus 5% of the stroke volume. So 5 divided by 100 is nothing but the 5%, multiplied by Vs 0.004418. So by this we can calculate the value V3. V3 is equal to 0.000621 cubic meter. Okay. Now the cutoff ratio, right? Cutoff ratio is given by V3 by V2. So this is the cutoff ratio equation. So just substitute the values here, V3 divided by V2. So 0.000621 divided by 0.0004. So we'll get the cutoff ratio rho is equal to 1.55. Okay. So we have calculated this rho, because in diesel engine efficiency, as you can see, there are two parameters that are to be needed. So first, the very first one is the rho. This rho value is to be calculated. This rho is nothing but V3 by V2, right? And we also need to calculate this R. So R is what? R is nothing but the compression ratio, that is V1 divided by V2, or Vs plus V2 by V2. So now we'll calculate this compression ratio. Compression ratio is given by V1 total volume divided by clearance volume. So just substitute the values here. Total volume divided by clearance volume. So we'll get the value of R as 12.04. That will be the compression ratio. Now in the diesel engine efficiency equation, as you can see here, this is the diesel engine efficiency equation, right? In this diesel engine efficiency equation, just substitute the values. Okay, so 1 minus 1 divided by gamma into bracket R raised to gamma minus 1 multiplied by rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by rho minus 1. So this is the general equation for this diesel cycle efficiency, right? This is the general equation for. So as uh, the minimum requirement is, we need to calculate the value of rho. So we have calculated here, and its value is 1.55. And we also need to calculate the value, that is compression ratio. So this also we have calculated the value of R, that is 12.4. So these two are very important parameters in solving the equation for that is for diesel engine, that is the efficiency for diesel engine, right? Diesel cycle. So these two parameters are required, that is rho is required, that is cutoff ratio, and we also require this compression ratio, that is R. So we have already calculated these two values, rho and R. Now we need to just to substitute it, right? So in this diesel efficiency of diesel cycle, right? So this is the diesel cycle efficiency equation. Just substitute the values, 1 minus 1 divided by gamma is 1.4, it is constant value, multiplied by R raised to gamma minus 1. R is 12.04 raised to 1.4 minus 1 multiplied by, so rho is there, rho is 1.55 raised to gamma. 1.4 again, 1.55 raised to 1.4 minus 1 divided by 1.55 minus 1. Okay, so now while doing the calculation, you have to make use of your calculators very carefully, right? So you are having the calculator, one of the strong tool in engineering. So here, without committing any mistake, right? So you have to operate the calculators very by we have to utilize it very optimally, right? We should not commit any mistake in doing the calculating, in doing the calculation part. Okay, so if you do the calculation for this diesel cycle efficiency, so you will get 0.593 or 59.3, 59.3, 59.3% it is, or 0.593. So this is the equation, this is the x, this is the value which is required, right? That is for diesel cycle, that is the efficiency of the diesel cycle. So with these conditions which are imposed on this diesel cycle, so we are getting efficiency of air standard efficiency of diesel cycle as 59.3. So in solving this problem, so the very important part is we need to calculate this rho, that is the cutoff ratio. This is to be calculated. So to calculate this cutoff ratio, we require V3, right? So along with that, we need to calculate this compression ratio, that is nothing but total volume divided by clearance volume. So this total volume is the sum of this stroke volume plus clearance volume. Okay, so just we'll recall it one more time so that what we have done in this problem we'll see that part. Okay, so this is the problem statement, right? So in the problem statement, it is clearly mentioned that the stroke and the cylinder diameter of CI engine. So stroke is 250 mm and cylinder diameter is 150 mm respectively, right? The clearance volume is 0.004 cubic meter. That is nothing but that is V2. Clearance volume is nothing but the V2, and the fuel injection, that is heat addition, takes place. Heat addition means that is V3, right? During the process V2 to V3 heat addition takes place. Okay, so here the heat addition takes place at constant pressure. Okay, if you go through the PV diagram, you will come to know this. During the process 2 to 3, it is a constant pressure line, and during this process only the heat addition takes place. And how much it is? 5% of the stroke. So this V3, so it is clearly mentioned here, right? The fuel injection, you try to understand the concept here. So the fuel injection or heat addition, right? Heat addition. So how much it is? It is 5% of the stroke length. It is 5% of the stroke length along with V2, along with V2. So I can say that it is the sum of V2 plus 5% of the stroke length, stroke volume, right? So this is very important part while calculating this V3, right? So determine the efficiency of the engine. Okay, so just go through the given data here. So these I have listed out here. L is 0.25, D is 0.15, and V2 is already given 0.004 cubic meter. Okay, so this is the equation for compression ratio, right? Vs plus V2 divided by V2, right? Stroke volume plus clearance volume plus clearance volume. So first we'll calculate the stroke volume. So this is V1 is nothing but it is the total volume. So V1, this is nothing but the total volume. It is Vs plus V2. So first we'll calculate the total volume, that is V1. So stroke volume, how you are going to calculate? With the help of pi by 4 d square into L. So this will represent stroke volume plus V2, right? This will give you the total volume. It is 0.004818. Okay. So now you substitute these values, you will get the value of R here, right? We know the value of V1 and we also know the value of clearance volume, that is V2, right? So one more thing is to be calculated, that is V3 is to be calculated. So you are going to calculate V3 is equal to V2 plus 5% of the stroke volume. V3 is equal to V2 plus 5% of the stroke volume. Okay. So you have to make use of this equation to calculate V3. Okay. Now we'll calculate this cutoff ratio, that is cutoff ratio, that is given by density is equal to V3 by V2. So just substitute the values, you'll get density is equal to, cutoff ratio is equal to 1.55. Okay, cutoff ratio it is. Rho is nothing but the cutoff ratio, it is not density. Okay. Then compression ratio is given by R is equal to V1 by V2. Just substitute the values, right? You will get the value of R. Okay. So just substitute the values, these values in the efficiency of diesel engine, diesel cycle. So this is the expression for diesel cycle, right? Just substitute the values and do the calculation. You will get that is 0.593 or 59.3 as the air standard efficiency of diesel cycle. Okay. So this is regarding uh, this is regarding the very first problem of a diesel cycle. Okay.